Egypt Road, Salem, Ohio, home of the state's notorious Crybaby Bridge, which now closed to the public, sits abandoned but still stained by its dark past.
That's why they closed this whole thing off and don't let people drive on it anymore, because they had the baby get thrown off and killed, all the suicides.
They say not to drive your vehicle on the bridge. If you drive your vehicle on the bridge, if the train turns off, you won't be able to start it back up.
There's stories of witchcraft, like devil worshippers going here to do the rituals.
There's been stories of people's engines and transmissions blowing up shortly after they leave from driving across the bridge.
And it definitely happened. It was back in 2010. A body of I think about a 60-year-old woman was found here by the bridge. And she had been murdered and burned. Nobody was ever caught, so the murderer's still running around. Who knows? He could be right down the road for all we know. He could be in the woods for all we know. Whew, that is scary. And then, what's up, fam? We are back to film part 2 of the notorious Crybaby Bridge of Salem, Ohio. This place is insane, guys. And they put this gate up just since I was here a few days ago. And on the way here, we was just like 1 minute down the road that way. And my wife said, is there somebody on the road there? She's seen somebody.
So, taking my husband down Egypt Road, I saw something a little creepy. I thought I saw a tall man trying to cross the road. He had long legs, and yeah, he was kind of slumped over. I don't believe in that kind of things. I believe that once you die, you either go to heaven or hell. But it was creepy, and I didn't know the legend until just recently when my husband was editing this video, and then he told me about other people seeing tall men, and it gave me the chills, but creepy.
So, anyway, I read another eerie thing just today that I didn't read the first time, and that is that if you take the road that leads to nowhere, that you'll disappear. So I figure, what a better thing to do to go over all this dark history and urban legend surrounding this crazy bridge, right? So that's what we're going to do, guys. Keep your ears open, because I also read today that not only do you hear babies crying at night, but you can hear them at times in the day too. So it's possible maybe we'll be able to hear something. I just seen something move over there. Anyway, guys, if you like crazy fun adventures, you like spooky haunted locations and urban legends, I'm getting out of doing paranormal investigations. It's hurting my health, it's hurting my family, hurting relationships. There's things happening at the house now. I am not inviting anything else into my life. I'll start going out, finding all the cool urban legends around, and even other states, and we'll check them out. Go over the history of them. So guys, smash that like, hit that subscribe, join the family, and let's get it. So there's another story of a woman who marries out of wedlock. And because of that, her family ends up disowning her. So it doesn't say how much time goes by or anything. But eventually, the baby comes. Now she's poor, she's starving. Now the baby's starving. And to relieve the baby's suffering, she tosses it over the bridge and it drowns. And so they say that could be one reason you hear the baby cry. I'm not really sure how far that road goes, actually. So cult activity is supposed to be back in these here woods and at the bridge. They've apparently done sacrifices at the bridge. And all the animals that they find there, pretty much sacrifice, confirms that. Wow, check that tree out. That's sort of cool. Man, I don't know why I didn't put mosquito spray on. These mosquitoes are relentless. I should have learned the first time, huh? Oh, interesting. So this seems to be pretty much about all the further. The rest of the road's grown over. We'll stick by the bridge. Who knows, maybe we'll hear a cry. Okay, another story is that when this was still in use, people would come and they would park their cars right in the middle of the bridge, turn it off and put it in neutral. And then their car would slowly get pushed off the bridge. And so then when they'd get out and check, there'd be a set of big hands and a set of little hands on the car. I don't know what that noise was. I just heard something. What in the heck was that? I don't know if that came up on camera or not, but I just got the chills from that. What was that? So all the different things they say that happen here is you get babies crying. You'll get other weird noises, apparitions. There's the tall dark figure. There's also a white mist that people say that if you park over there at midnight, turn your lights on and shine it on the bridge, that you'll see this white mist come up over the bridge and then start making its way towards your vehicle. Tell me that would not be some creepy stuff. Another super tragic tale would be that of all the suicides that started happening here in the 70s. And there was actually a report of 5 teens that all hung themselves from the bridge. I believe maybe it was all at once. I don't know, but for whatever reason in the 70s, suicides was a thing here. I also read this thing where this woman was found on an iron cage. She was locked in a cage on the bridge and burned. So that sort of leads to like cult sacrifice. So guys, this place is just, when you talk about your urban legends, this has got them. It's probably one of the main crybaby bridges of all Ohio. Here comes another car. I gotta hide the light, guys. Just think of all the lives. Suicides, murder, maybe accidental drowning. No wonder this bridge and road's closed down, right? You got this crap here, these guys doing that. So I can't say it definitely has a heavier feel than it did last time. Same, car. Pretty much the same conditions though. I mean, I was here right before dark last time, even into the dark, and it was raining. But for whatever reason, it has a totally different feel right now. So one of the things that are said to happen is that if you come and stand by the bridge, by the edge, some entity will come up and try to push you. So we're at the edge of the bridge. What was that noise? Guys, my legs are on fire. These skeeters, wow, look at that. They're everywhere. Man eaters. So check that out, guys. That's pretty cool. Look how that tree's growing around the bridge. Interesting. Ooh, spiders. Look at that guy. Alright, we're not going to bother you. Nope. That's pretty cool. Mother Nature reclaims. Upside down crosses. See if we can make out any other writing. Ah, skeeters! Again, I want to give you guys a warning about going out and calling out the spirits. Don't do it. These things are real and they can affect your life. Learn from me and just please don't do it. Okay guys, so I'm walking out right now, but I just heard a voice. there is nobody around here. I have the chills right now too. I couldn't tell what it was saying though. It's very muffled. But somebody, I heard something say something. Man, what is this, guys? That's a little, those are gloves. That is freaky. That is creepy. We were pretty much at like the top of that second little bump there, that second little hill. And my wife said she thought she seen something right down in here. And that's crazy because that lines up, that's right there with the bridge. That's crazy. Man, I wish I would have seen it. But yeah, so not only is there tales of this bridge in the woods area being haunted because of the deaths, the tragedy in the cult activity, but it's also said this whole road, like the locals here report this whole road being haunted. Described as a tall, dark figure that'll be caught walking up and down the road, crossing the road. But like the whole road, you know, this whole stretch of road. Alright fam, I also want to say, I want us to become a community that builds each other up. We're all going through issues now these days. These are hard days we're going through. I've been struggling with anxiety. I've been going through spiritual warfare myself. And that's one. So in every video, what I want to start doing from now on in every video is if there's anybody out there that has a prayer request, a need, a hurt, a hang up, whatever it is, I want you to drop that in the comments. We all know how to each pray for each other. We need to start lifting each other, building each other up, supporting each other. And that's what I'm here for. I'm going to write down every prayer request I ever get into a book. I'm going to start organizing and pray for you. If you're a prayer warrior and you come across the comments and you see a prayer request, pray for that person, please. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you like urban legends, you like exploring abandoned places, smash that like, hit that subscribe, join the family. Till next time, peace, love you.